Y'all, I did it again. I did it again, y'all. I'm sorry. I be there thinking I messed the go live button, y'all, and I don't be on made it. I'm sitting up here speaking to everybody, talking, having that whole conversation, y'all. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. And when I tell y'all I've been having a whole conversation with y'all and I wasn't even talking, I'm talking about I don't had a whole conversation. But what I was saying, right? I have a trip going on the MSC Seaside. We got to wait till some other people come back in now because I don't. I'm sitting here thinking I don't went live and I ain't went live, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know I'm still new to this YouTube. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank y'all. I'm still, but what I was saying, right, before we get into it, I have a cruise going on the MSC Seaside. It's a 4-day, 3-night cruise. Because a lot of people don't like to do 7 nights, and a lot of people can't take off work for 7 nights. So I shorted it down to 4 days, 3 nights, leaving out of Miami, Nassau, then Ocean Cay, and then back to Miami. And then the interiors Bailey is I'm at Bella is 576, and for kids are 253. And then we have the deluxe interior for 616, 263 for the kids, and for a balcony is 666, $666 for a balcony, and it's 283 for kids. And deposit is due right at the end. I'm gonna say the 27th of July. $100 deposit is due July 29th. $100 is due per person. Kids does not have to pay a deposit. But if you want to put on a small deposit on there, that'll go towards their fare. But they don't have to have a deposit. Renee, Amanda. Hello, love. How are y'all? Miss Slim. Y'all share this live out for me, please. Okay. But I was talking about the my trip I have going. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Believe me, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But yes, y'all, I'm trying to wait for Sandra to get over here so she can grab that link so we can get started. Cause I ain't gonna be on here all day and all night. Got to go to work in the morning. Got to. Hey, April, how you doing, love? It's just a crying shame. I told them though. I told everybody I'm gonna try to find that live I did about April, about a month and a half ago. About a month and a half ago when she was at the truck stop. That's when I said it. I said, oh, they seem like they going through something. They got to be going through something because she out this time of night in the rain. I remember that. I remember like it was yesterday. I got to find that video. I have it too. And now the I had a name for I had a name for but she added again, the bandit added again. Uh-huh. I do the same thing, sis. I do the same thing. Boy, that's one busy lady. She had them boys in there. She had the boys in football practice. She go and sit down with the boys for the with the football practice. I tremendous that young lady. I tremendous. You know what I mean? These young mothers not doing no stuff like that these days. What you need, baby? And that one thing on them. Yeah, you got now everything already plugged up. You be gonna shut up. You ain't got no big hole shit in there. Just have to when I unplug one of these chargers. Thank you. Sandra, grab that link. I see a lighter, please, sir. I know that's right. What college is he gonna go to, Renee? I commend you too. A single mom. Okay. You up here now? Okay.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I forgot you was an hour ahead of me. I'm when you said six, I was like six, okay, but six my time is five your time. I wasn't even thinking.
Yeah. I figure that, but I do that to you every morning. Cause I
Yes,
call
you
you
do.
as soon as
Uh-huh.
you be in your meetings, and I be calling. It be 10 o'clock here, it be 9 o'clock there.
Uh-huh. But that's good because I got all phones, so I ain't tripping. I'm actually just to pull up at the practice field with this
Okay.
boy. Yeah, I ain't gotta pick up no kids today, so it's good. But you already started playing it?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. So what was you talking about?
Oh, I was telling them about my trip I have going
Oh, okay. Hello,
next week.
everybody in the chat. I cannot see y'all's comments because I'm driving, but hello to everybody.
That's Aries, Miss Aries for life, Miss Renee, Miss Amanda.
I got my charging box, so this gonna be a good live. I get to be on phone and relax in my chair, girl.
And you ain't got to do no work, no.
I ain't gotta do no work. It's a sit down. Yes, about to sit down.
Yes, I'm gonna wait till you
Yes.
get comfortable before we start it.
All right, you gotta do your you already did your 15-minute thing anyway, didn't you?
Yes, honey.
I was
But
gonna say, I know everybody mad at me for what I said about what I said, but y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. I'm not gonna apologize for it because I don't I stand on what I said. So I'm not gonna apologize for it. I stand on you come for me and mine's. I'm gonna come for you and yours. If it touched some people the wrong way, I do apologize. Accept me for who I am, or don't accept me at all.
that's what we was trying to been telling them, you know. If they don't want to be bothered with you, why look at you? Why indulge in anything you do?
Make pages to do it because I got all they real pages blocked and they didn't make pages to watch me. Like it's crazy. It's weird. Like I just got through making I shared what Megan came over there and posted. Like you're weird. Girl, everybody on the internet know you prejudiced. You just went on Chris's platform and called my son the N-word. Of course, Chris deleted that live after everybody went in on you, because everybody went in on her. And shout out to those that went in on her and so forth and so on. But girl, please, you a whole big prejudice. You just like the Sherry Weber lady talking about my son's the next Carmelo Anthony. Girl, if you don't shut up and sit down somewhere.
These people just don't know what to say out their mouths. You know,
No, the race card to come out. I mean, you just call them how it is. And
you
Megan
have
don't nobody fuck with her after that. Megan know that deep down she know that. That's why she been missing in action and popping in and out. She ain't been up there heavy like she was before. She know damn well ain't nobody fucking with her like that, because they heard that loud and clear. And matter of fact, four of Chris's people left her page for that. Because there's so much diversity going on in the world. And when Megan said that, that was the end of it. You see, Sherry Weber ain't saying too much. She trying to back down because they tore her ass up for calling my son the next Carmelo Anthony. So, you got to be careful what you say. But again, they spoke what came from their heart and how the fuck they felt. Because I know I speak what come from my heart and how the fuck I feel. So,
and all it's about you having an accident and all of that. Megan, let me tell you something. Girl, girl. Go back up under that bridge and hide, all right?
girl, she better hurry up and find a place. They said Kristen already put a business out saying that she was about to try to find somewhere to stay. Her and her friend was getting a place together. Like you hopping house to house at your age. Sit the fuck down. Hopping house to house baking cakes. Make it make sense.
I wouldn't eat nothing come out that kitchen.
Girl. And the crazy thing about it, I just made a post. Man, I tell you to cut it down again, I'm gonna take it from you. I just made a post. I sat there and said, you can't wait to my page, made a page to come to my page off of Meg West to speak on my kids again. And I said, I could go there. I was like, but you don't want me to. I was like, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to tell the world why the fuck your nephew did die. And then she didn't reply back, of course, because she blocked again on that fake page. So she gonna have to make another one to come back. It don't make no sense. Y'all mad and want to cry because y'all got all these deaths in y'all's family. Well, Megan, tell your sister she should have stayed off the meth just like your mama and you. I mean, y'all got it bad. What the fuck you think gonna happen to a child? You think they gonna be born healthy when they fucking came from a goddamn drug induced goddamn belly, a drug induced goddamn wound? The fuck? I don't give a fuck if she did drugs at the beginning of her pregnancy and stopped towards the end. There's still repercussions, and the repercussions is that baby didn't make it. And I know somebody gonna be like, "Ooh, you wrong, Shonda." No, the fuck I'm not. Read what the fuck she said. And she called my son the N word. Again, my son is still here.
Yes, sir. mean, they don't realize that, whatever, like I have told them over and over, if you don't want to be talked about and exposed, don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Just don't say nothing. And
Exactly.
all,
What did I,
all
what all did Don's people do? Stayed on the branch nine, is that what they call it? Jumped in the chat, said hello to everybody, and got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Or watch from the branch nine. I don't know how y'all say that shit. But yeah, I mean, you just don't say nothing. That's just common sense.
they be on
Speak when
brand.
spoken to.
Rebecca, I got a surprise for you. I was just speaking of, y'all. The reason why I picked Rebecca, because Rebecca go hard. Rebecca go hard, and I love the way she go. She go hard. She don't give a damn, and I respect her for that. I really do respect her for that. So I'm giving her a cruise. I got a cruise plan for next year, July 9th through the 12th, and Rebecca won the trip.
Rebecca, you better be good and hope your mama let you go. I know what Joe Stepper and the rest of them did when they had you in trouble and gone for a long time. So I hope and pray you can make it happen this time next year in July.
Yeah, because Rebecca, I'm talking about Rebecca be going hard. I don't care. She be there by herself. I be
Well,
rolling. Cause she go ham. She go ham on me. She just don't care. She just don't care. And I love that attitude. Rebecca, keep doing what you're doing, babe. For real, for real. On front, behind the scene, all of that. We see you. Don't think we never don't see you. We see you, babe. Okay.
I can't see the comments, but let me see if I can grab it from my other phone so I can see the comments. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca have. I don't know if y'all know Rebecca's story. I'm not gonna put her business out there. Well, a lot of people know it because it was on the internet. Y'all know when they called themselves coming for me, they reached out to Rebecca's family and had Rebecca put away for a long time. Rebecca lost everything. Like her family took everything from her. They did a lot to Rebecca. Like took Rebecca's whole life behind this internet stuff, contacting and reaching out to her family. It's a lot into it. You had to have been following back then when all that stuff was going on with the nosy neighbors and everybody that then came for me. I'm gonna say this. Every content creator, well, it ain't every because it's been maybe 3 or 4 content creators that then came for me. And something that happened between me and these other content creators. I have been the one to yet I have yet been to fail. I want to say fall, but yet to fail. The rest of them got so much karma going on in their life, so much shit going on in their life. Their life then crumbled, their life then fell apart, they done lost so much. It's crazy. Everybody that then came for me, that should be a lesson to look and see. That's kind of sort of like if you riding down a road and you see everybody have car wrecks or somebody hit that bridge or that sign every time they go by, is you gonna keep riding by that motherfucker or you gonna detour? I'm gonna make a damn detour because I ain't trying to make the same mistake these other motherfuckers made. Like it's crazy. And they can't say that they don't see it. And not that I have beef with nobody else or anything like that. Me and Chef Carmen have squashed our beef. It's squashed and done. Me and Tracy K. Mitchell have squashed our beef and it's done. But look what they went through and look where they're at now. Look what's going on in in their lives now. Everything Irie, Nikki, then lost her house, lost her car, all that coming out, everything. That's the third content creator. I said four. So it might have just been three. I think it's only been three content creators that I've been into it. Oh, Brianna. Everybody know about Brianna. That's the fourth one. What name something good going on in any of those content creators' lives right now? Come on, Manny, come get what you need for football.
Hey everybody. But y'all know back in April, I still got to find that video, y'all. But back in April, I said, if something don't happen, shut it up. If something don't happen, I couldn't put my hand on it. I knew Tamika had don't did something. I don't know. I didn't know what it was at that time. And I know she had don't put old girl out, right? And when I said something, she blew me off. And I let it go. But look what Don Kane spent that block again. It coming out now. Now they want to put everything on Tamika. Nah, it don't go like that. Well, we know you. We knew you was the one.
Oh, they're right there. They're right there.
Hey,
Oh, no, hold it.
and I say stuff and I sit back and watch stuff because I said I had. You remember when she had gave me that paper? She sent me that paper, right? And I'm like,
Why did you? That's okay.
shit, it ain't her doing it.
Is everything? A cup of ice.
It was that other. It was Big Bird doing it.
What everything on? All right. $9.79.
It was Big Bird doing it. And now look at it. It don't spun the block, y'all. And we got the whole thing. We trying to put it on Tamika, but Tamika let them know what happened. She's trying to throw the narrative again, like she did on Sandra, y'all. She said that MJ jumped on Sandra, right? Now she's saying Treasure jumped on Tamika. That's your same old MO. Everybody know your MO now. We know that's a lie. Yeah,
Yep.
please. Thank you, love.
And not even that. Lupac did a live on it. We were trying to find it when she said the. I think they said the I forgot what they called her. The squatter had struck again, and that's when they were saying she was refusing to leave Tamika's house. I think it was. I believe it was Lupac, the blogger, that had did a live on that. So we already knew about it. But as I was saying on my live last night, Tamika's family wanted us to be quiet. That's yours. Put it back in the thing. They wanted us to, let it go and be quiet. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is what I was trying to say on my live before Miss Deb start the live. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got
Okay.
mine's muted.
Okay. And I'm gonna mute mine when you talk so it don't echo. I notice it echoes when we both on here unmuted. But this is what I was gonna say, and this is what I was pretty much trying to say in my live last night was the fact that Manny cut it down. The fact that we already all knew about it. But when they said let it go, let it go, they had Tamika thinking that me and Dad was the one continuously calling housing and Section 8 on her and Treasure. Now, I said on my live, I called at the very beginning. When it first happened, I called at the very beginning because I knew Tamika had sent that letter to my church. I knew Tamika was the one doing all that writing and doing all these fake pages. I knew that. So I said I called at first because I knew where Tamika stayed. And I was like, okay, let me go ahead and do this. And that's when I put the apartment complex up and so forth. I did contact them the first time, but we talking about months later, weeks later. Did nobody keep calling that housing office? Let me tell y'all what happened. Chris got mad. Tamika, listen, Tamika's now family pulled up. The sister, the god sister or godmother, the cousins, and Tamika's real sister and niece, they pulled up. They told Chris, you can walk your ass up out of here or you can be carried the fuck up out of here. Let me tell y'all, that's the night Chris left in that goddamn rain and she was at the truck stop in the rain. And Venice made a cartoon, a funny cartoon with Chris sitting in the car in the rain with a sad song. And we was like, damn, is Venice throwing slugs at her own friend? Do y'all not remember that cartoon?
Yes, sir.
Y'all remember that cartoon? I was laughing. I was like, no, Venice did not throw a slug at Chris. But that's when, and Chris left. Chris called herself trying to leave some clothes like she did, thinking she was going to go back, not knowing that the sister, the cousin, and the niece and them was still going to be there. Chris tried it and it backfired on her ass. Chris did her live, and y'all gonna hear in the live once Dad play it. She said, I don't really have no problem. It wasn't with Tamika, it was with Treasure. Girl, Treasure almost whooped Chris's ass. Treasure almost whooped Chris's ass. They, if y'all listen, y'all gonna hear Tamika tell Nita, I was trying to explain when Treasure picked up the table on Chris, and Chris cut the recording off. Because she didn't want y'all to hear that part. She didn't want y'all to hear that at all. She didn't want y'all to hear that, yeah, Treasure came in her ass. Chris gonna try to use the excuse Treasure's handicapped and she's a child and she wasn't gonna go to jail in Texas by fighting a handicapped child. Girl, please, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Just know that them handicapped kids, them kids with that kind of temper and that level of autisticness will fuck you up. Will fuck them kids go numb and will tear your ass up. So Chris wants to keep it quiet. She brought it out on her live yesterday because she tried to say Tamika was in her chat. Tamika wasn't in her damn chat. Chris know damn well it didn't came out. We already knew. And Chris is fucking embarrassed. She gonna try to say how they was at the food pantry. Chris, you was the one waking Tamika up. You ready for the food pantry? Hurry up and get dressed. Hurry up, we gotta get food. You was the one taking them in your car. Tamika didn't have a car. Y'all was hitting 3 different food pantries. Like literally, you was doing it too. Don't make it seem like it was just all Tamika. And then for you to try to offer her some money after she was trying to put you out. You thought you was gonna lay your head for free somewhere like you did at my house, and it wasn't happening like that. And so that's what Chris was really mad about. So when she tried to sit up there and make it seem like, oh, Tamika was this bad person and how Megan and Nita and them all started coming for Tamika, I already knew they didn't like Tamika. Remember, I said that on the beginning of my lives. I was like, I'm laughing at Tamika when Tamika went over there and did the bullshit. I said, because I know for a fact don't none of them like her. We was all in the chat together. I didn't engage in the chat, and they can't never say they got me engaged in nothing in none of them telegrams. They dogged the fuck out of Tamika. Dogged the fuck out of her and that make-believe baby she said she had and everything else. And y'all see, they bringing that back out now in Chris's live. When I say I know so much and I sit back and laugh, I sit back and laugh. And it's just sad, but I let Tamika run with it because I knew everything. Tamika thought the grass was going to be green on the other side. But let me tell y'all what Chris just did recently. That's why she ain't going to be blessed. That's why her car got repossessed and karma's still hitting her in her damn ass. Chris went to housing on Tamika and showed them her parking receipts and let them housing people know that she had been staying at Tamika's house. She let them know that she had been staying at Tamika's house and showed them the parking receipt showing proof, which Tamika only needed one more strike. And I guess her and Treasure was going to be done. So Chris going to do a live time about, oh yeah, they're moving anyway. She's moving back in with her mom. Who the give up their housing right with the way the economy is? Ain't nobody fits to give up their goddamn housing. You know what I'm saying? Chris went and got that girl put off of housing, wanting that girl and her daughter Treasure to be homeless just like her because they put her out that goddamn apartment. So that was Chris's get back. Tamika's only fuck up is she allowed Chris to hold those receipts of her proving that she stayed there and parked there every night. As y'all see, when Miss Deb, well, y'all can't watch the live. Miss Deb is gonna play it, but Chris is showing the receipts on her live of her parking receipts, and that was her point of keeping them, and that was her leverage over Tamika. You do anything to me, you gonna lose your house, and then we all gonna be homeless. Lord and behold, she went and got Tamika ass and treasure done, all because they put her the fuck out that goddamn apartment.
Hey, that judge girl gonna be next.
Girl, her man didn't already left her. They said she back to single mama in it now. They said her baby daddy done left her now. Took her
That's how.
tax money and bounced. Took her tax money and bounced.
That's why I know that that's where that gal at.
Girl. Yep. Chris ain't gonna have nothing good coming to her.
It's
And
sad.
then, hold on. Do y'all remember the Florida trip they took and they first fell out with that one black girl that went on a trip with them named Lakeisha? The one that they was making fun of about her eyes? She commented on one of my posts. And she said, and they thought I was a snake the whole time, and the snake was within them. I couldn't do nothing but laugh at her post because they kept coming for her, and she wasn't even one of the ones telling me shit. Have I not always said Chris got snakes on her side? I knew every move she made. That's why everything she tried to do against me, she failed. I was already 10 steps ahead of her because who she thought was in her corner was being messy, bringing everything back to one of my goddamn supporters. They didn't lie to her. They don't fuck with me. Don't get me wrong. They don't fuck with me, but they fuck with one of my supporters that do fuck with me. Y'all seeing how the shit played out? The people on Chris's team don't fuck with me, so they not lying to her saying, "Oh, we don't fuck with Chandra." No, they don't fuck with me. But guess what? They real cool and talk to one of my supporters and then one of my strong followers. So I wouldn't call that a supporter, but a strong follower that come back and tell me every motherfucking thing with proof and screenshots. And I don't know where people get this recording shit at, but they be having recordings. I said that must be the new day and age thing is to record everything you motherfucking do. Record somebody talking and shit. But
If I gotta record you, I don't need to talk to you, and you don't need to talk to me. Cause whatever I can say one time, I can say 2 times. That's just
mhm.
I ain't got to come out here and belittle nobody or none of that. It speaks for itself.
Yep.
Cause you over there on that live looking like a plain
And
fool.
we laughing at her. And you know what? Several people have told her. When I tell y'all gotta watch my live from YouTube. I was falling asleep because I was tired as hell. But when y'all watch my live on YouTube last night, I was pretty much telling how the fuck the shit played out. And it was sad. It was sad. I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry.
finna start
All
the
right.
I'm finna start the video.
Okay.
Um I wanted to play. I don't know where it's at on the video. So I'ma play this screenshot I got of Tamika when
Okay.
Tamika went on her panel. I mean, she called in.
Okay.
Okay. How y'all are doing out there? Yeah, she was trying to tell Nita to talk about it. She was trying to tell Nita But you know what? Girl, you just came back out, still lying. And who gonna believe you? Chris called and told you that they was gonna jump on her and she had to get up out of there. You went running out of there in the rain, dropped your totes and everything. Tell it all if you're gonna tell the truth now. Don't lie about it. Because we already knew. We was waiting till you come out with it. But one thing about us, baby, we gonna come with the proof.
Yep, I'm here. I'm waiting for you to start it. I'm listening. I just got my camera muted. My
I'm
speaker,
trying
sorry.
I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find which phone it was. You know how I be trying to work two phones and can't even work one of them.
And y'all listen to her lies. Listen to how you compare what she was saying about me and what she's saying about Tamika. You can't really make that shit up. It's just sad. Chris need a
You
lot of help at her damn age. And now I see why her family really don't fuck with her.
that shit is crazy. Man, look at that. Go to my photos. Can y'all hear that?
No, it sounds like a real bad echo.
That's why I be hating screen recordings.
Hey y'all. Hey Tish, hey Pam, hey everything's Avery. Hey Deborah, what's up, Sister McMahon? Somebody summon Sweetie. Somebody summon Sweetie. You know what, Sweetie? I got my 10-piece chicken and my fries. Yes, I do. I got my 10-piece chicken and my fries along with my ranch. My 10-piece. Oh, it's a hot lemon pepper. You know, it's hot lemon pepper. You want some, sweetie? Oh, I should have got a banana for you. That's what I should have did. I should have got a banana for you. Hello. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's do what we do. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me. You see that? Hey, sweet dude. You see that? A 10-piece, baby. A 10-piece. And some fries. Sweet dude. I just got one question for you for right now. If I went to Tamika's house with roaches from the 2 bins and stuff, whose house did I come from? With roaches and bed bugs, whose house did I come from? Hey, Karma.
You ain't come from. One thing about it, I gotta pause this 1 second. See, one thing about it, you didn't come from Sandra's house directly to Tamika house. Remember that now.
Speak, and hold on. At my house, she was on how many different air mattresses because her fat ass kept busting them? She wasn't on no regular mattress. She's on an air mattress. And when she left my house, she went to several different hotels and several different homes. And in her car that was full of food and clothes. And different truck stops to take baths and shit.
She went to that rooming house. When she left your house, she went to that rooming house where she stayed 1 week and couldn't pay no more. Okay, let me start it back up. Oh man.
But we did see a roach at your house. We did see a roach at your house last night.
Girl, please.
We did do that. Sweet dick. What is it? Sweet, dirty dick. Dirty. Hold on, y'all. I want to see something.
See, I know somebody got that they got that clip where Tamika called. Can you send it to me, please?
I got it. I got a clip of it. I'm about to send it to you right now
Okay.
on Messenger.
What's she doing?
I thought you had the whole live. How they screen recorded it to me is not letting me send it to you on Messenger saying it's too long. I have it on my page though. I shared it on MJ on Chandra Dixon, but it's not letting me send it to you because it's showing that it's how they sent it. Whoever screen recorded it, it's too many.
I mean, you sent it to me this morning.
Okay, well it should be in your inbox then.
Here you go.
You got it.
Yeah, it was the second one.
The hotel was
Yeah.
tell people to get treasure off your ass. Remember how Frog was Miss Chris, Miss Chris. And you was like, Chris, Chris, because you had on that motherfucking mask. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how she beats your ass. Yeah, you wanted to do this. And she flipped the table. And I'm going to tell you why she flipped the table. Told her what the Waffle House. Tell me,
Her,
ask me what's
she put out the house.
yes.
We cannot hear it, Miss Deb. It sounds real bad.
I don't care. I really don't care what's in the dark. I really don't care. Really don't motherfucking care. Right? Tamika asked me, was I upset about treasure with the food that I had bought? Right? And I said, of course I am. Because I spent my money. And then for somebody to be ungrateful and was like, oh, I'm not going to eat it because that's not how I get it. And the only thing you have to do is put it together opposed to it already coming together. I don't even, and I'm glad that it happened sooner than later. Right? So, I went out to go take the trash. When I came back, the table was flipped. And I asked Tamika, I said, what happened? Oh, she just fell away because
Deb, it's a bad service. It's not connecting.
every right to be. I had every right to be. Tell the people how the fuck I had to get treasure off your ass. Remember how Frog was Miss Chris, Miss Chris. And you
Do
was like,
y'all not remember her saying the same thing about she had to
motherfucking
say she had to get MJ off my ass? Do y'all not remember that same storyline?
tell them how you beat your ass.
That was my purpose of playing that part right there, because she said the same thing about you. Oh, y'all remember? Oh, y'all don't. Y'all remember when I told y'all that MJ whooped on Sandra? Girl, now you saying Treasure whooped on Tamika. That's your MO. But I think what I think about that is that them kids up in New York was tapping that ass there. And she trying to make it seem like everybody else ass being tapped by their parent. They child being tapped by they parent being tapped by their child. And that's sad. He's lying. He's lying, y'all. He is
Well, we
lying.
all know she lied. Y'all know my niece got on there and spoke about how Chris told her ass up, how MJ told Chris ass up in my daddy's garage at my daddy's repast when we was down for my daddy's funeral. And y'all heard that didn't come from me, that came from my niece. So you got me and my niece. I said I walked out there at the end when Mike was trying to get MJ up off her, and that's when Mike fell in them slides in that slippery ass garage. But I know for a fact that my niece spoke it on my live. If y'all recall my niece talking about that and was laughing, MJ told Chris motherfucking ass up in that garage. And she couldn't do nothing. She was trying to get out the goddamn headlock and MJ was uppercutting her ass.
Yeah, I had too much. They want to cut grass and everything else today.
Did y'all hear what I said or was I muted? When I was talking about how my niece talked about how MJ whooped Chris ass in my dad's garage.
No, you weren't muted.
Oh, okay.
Man, that's the trip part about it. Tell them about how your niece don't came up on their ass, told them about keep her grandmama name, keep y'all grandmama name out of mouth.
Oh yeah. My cousin Monique, as she has it on Facebook, Monique. On under Chris's post, Megan said something and she said something about my grandma. So my cousin Monique went up under there and said, well, I guess whatever y'all can go over there and look at the comment. Whatever y'all got going on, keep my grandma's name out y'all's mouth. And Megan, hurry up and apologize. I'm sorry, Monique. I changed it. I edited what I said. Scary ass.
Man, Megan looked like the Joker, dog. She looked like the Joker.
But that's just what meth do to you. That's why her teeth and shit gone. That's why her sister lost that goddamn baby. Drugs. Even though she stopped the drugs later on, I guess after she found out she was pregnant, it was still too late. That motherfucking baby is gone. But finish playing her live. See if it'll not echo now.
Hey y'all. Hey Tish. Hey Pam. Hey everything's Avery. Hey Deborah. What's up, sis? Again. Somebody summoned Sweet D. Somebody summoned Sweet D. You know what, Sweet D? I got my 10-piece chicken and my fries. Yes, I do. I got my 10-piece chicken and my fries along with my ranch. My 10-piece. Oh,
You know, she's so childish. You know, to be the big age she is, childish as hell.
You want some sweet tea? Oh, for you. That's what I should have did. I should have got a banana for you.
Girl, ugly as you is, you always talking about somebody. Look.
Put the thing in here. And she talking about she should have got some banana pudding. She looked like a damn banana pudding.
Well, girl, she look worse than a banana pudding. Banana pudding look good.
Not when them bananas turn brown.
You're right. You're right.
Formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me. You see that? Sweet dude. You see that? A 10-piece, baby. A 10-piece. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some fries.
Hey, Legends Dad. Manny, get up and go down there and take this to him and see if he can fit your head.
Sweet dude. I just got one question for you for right now. If I went to Tamika's house with roaches from the two bins and stuff, who house did I come from? With roaches and bed bugs, who house did I come from? Hold on, y'all.
Man, she He look greedy and nasty. Unchecked mental health face.
That's from that food pantry food. It swole her ass up. That expired food swole her ass up.
We did do that. Sweet dick. What is it? Sweet dirty dick.
Ooh, y'all know what? Guess what she just did? She just wiped her nose and went and put her hand back in her food. Wiped her nose with her hand. You know how you wipe your nose with the palm of your hand up there? And then she went back and put her hand in her food, y'all. Now y'all go out there and hit that like button. I ain't asking y'all for no cash out for none of that. All them branch 8 of them watching bushwashers. Fall out the tree and hit that like button. Okay, that's that one.
Was the one who mentioned Tamika's name today. What she said? She said that Tamika told her sister that I bought my totes with roaches and bed bugs in it to her house. I don't talk to Tamika. I think it's because I added Nita to the live, but Nita is on the FaceTime with me right now. I guess we can't add nobody.
They killed me. You can't add nobody. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
That's she's going to tell the story because the story came to her. So she want to tell the story.
How can Nita's messy? Nita's just mad because Tamika was supposed to come out and let it be known that Tamika was in on that lie when her and Chris act like they was picking up Nita from the airport. That's what Nita mad about. Nita just a messy motherfucker that wanted Mike the whole time. Y'all got to catch my YouTube from last night. When I tell y'all everything came out and everything was revealed, and I just started laughing.
Well, look, you got it. I got 28 minutes of it.
Deb, are you playing it?
Yeah. You know, Sissy had you going the first couple of minutes.
Oh, not my live. Chris is live. Mine's is up.
I was playing your live.
No, I was telling you to play Chris's. That's why I asked you, did you have the whole live? All I got is clips that they sent me.
And I'm fine with it. Because Dee was the one who mentioned Tamika's name today. What she said? She said that Tamika told her sister that I bought my totes with roaches and bed bugs in it to her house. I don't talk to Tamika. I think it's because I added Nita to the live, but Nita is on the FaceTime with me right now. I guess we can't add nobody. But yeah.
Why she keep telling that lie?
Nita said she's gonna tell the story because the story came to her. So she wanna tell the story. Oh, Nita, sweet dick.
So you don't have the recording part where Tamika was talking about Treasure throwing the table at Chris?
That's what I was trying to find. You know, in screen recording, you can't rewind. You can't fast forward or rewind.
Mm.
This one here is an hour and something long.
Yeah, that's not the one. That's the second one. It's all on the first one that she did.
It was the first one?
Yep. When it said Chris and Nita, because they sent me the screen recording of it. And that was the title when they sent the screen recording of it, because when I tried to crop that out, I remember that being at the top of it.
What was it now?
It was on the one screen recording that I got. It had Chris and Nita in the top of it.
Okay. We can go to it. You said the first one, right?
Yeah, it had to be the first one.
Because she don't go out and buy food. She always go to the pantry.
Okay, that's the one. Yeah.
I think it was Mondays, Tuesday. You think things, Olive, ain't always what they appear to be, Olive. The wings are good. They hot. For what? What am I pull up on somebody like her for? For what? What am I pull up on her for? Y'all have to make stuff make sense.
No, keep playing it. You can't stop it. Keep playing it. I was talking to Manny. I'm at football practice.
Oh.
However you like it. Bend over, face down, ass up. However the fuck y'all want it. But baby, what I look like pulling up to somebody on wheels. That part, Megan. I don't even care about what happened. I'm team Chris for life. I know that's right here, and I'm team Big Yeah. For life too.
I went by yours when I bought mine. So if I went by yours when I bought mine, so I bought mine like at 2 o'clock today.
But seeing how you wanted to come over here with it. Y'all notice how y'all don't see Brianna Williams and Cynthia Williams over here no more, right? Y'all notice that, right? How y'all don't see Cynthia Williams and Brianna Williams over here anymore. That Safna person, that's Brianna. Y'all don't see the mother-daughter. Y'all don't see them over here anymore, right?
You know they got wigs. You know they got wigs with them.
Good evening, Cynthia. Ain't today pantry day? Cynthia, ain't today pantry day? Go get some food. Go roll, and get some goddamn food, bitch. You should have let sleeping dogs lie instead of coming over here with the bullshit. So I wasn't going to talk about your ass. I wasn't going to talk about the fake and phony. I wasn't going to do that. You know why? Because I know your situation. And I know. Sometimes I can help you with a couple of bills of yours.
How can Chandra help her with a couple of bills and they keep saying Chandra broke? Make it make sense. Contradicting assholes.
But you wanted to bring me here? Let's go. I'm going to tell y'all what happened with Tamika. Oh, I am, baby. It's just so nutty. And I only got these 10 wings because sweet, dirty dick. That's the reason why I got them. What's up, sis? What's up, little sis? Hey, Miss Chris, did I miss something? What's going on with Tamika? About Tamika. She decided she wanted to come over here. You see that, sweet dick? 3 pieces. 3 pieces that I ate out of a 10. But,
And that bitch got off of this live and hurry up and smashed the other 7 pieces with her good lying ass because Chris can fucking eat. Girl, I spent so much money on food for her fat ass. She can eat.
I'm about to call out. Give me 1 second. I don't want to be eating on my whole life, you know? Hey, Robin. Go out and come back in and sound this good. All right. All right. Now, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Now, do y'all remember when I came back to Killeen and I was staying at the hotel? That was, I could give you the exact date. I could give you the exact date. April the 25th. Did you say that was honey? It was hot lemon pepper. Hot lemon pepper. Hey, Pamela. Okay. It was Saturday.
Edie, what's wrong?
April the 25th. around 4:30ish, 5 o'clock, I want to say. Right? So I'm out. The phone talking to somebody, right? And I told them, I was like, oh, I'm about to go out and get me something to eat. Now, everybody knows that when I buy for me, I will buy for the other two that was in the house, Tamika and her daughter. Right? But let me have to go back. I got to go back. All right. So the problem really wasn't with Tamika. It was with Treasure. You know, I had went out one morning.
Remember when I told y'all, she said the problem wasn't with Tamika, it was with Treasure. That's because Treasure was whooping Chris's ass.
You know why? Because she came over here with the bullshit, and I wasn't going to even speak on it at all. But seeing as how she came over here, let's do it. Right? So I goes out and I get, the breakfast that I thought that's what they got, right? So I had got me what I got. I got Tamika. Tamika always had got the biscuits with gravy, the biscuit and gravy. Treasure would get the patty milk, whatever, but I couldn't remember at the time what it was that she got. Lo and behold, I got her the patty milk something, but it wasn't on one sandwich. Hi, Alexis. It wasn't like, it was like what you had to put together. You had to put it together opposed to it coming already in as a sandwich. Right? So she comes in and she's like, because they were still in the bed when I came back. I told them that I got them the breakfast or whatever. So Treasure was like, now I spent like $70-something for our food. So Treasure is like, I don't want that. I was like, that's not what you get? She was like, no, I get it, the sandwich or whatever. I said, but ain't that like the same thing? You just have to put it together yourself. And she was like, so Tamika was like, well, did you go on North Collins to get it? I think that was the street. Did you go to North Collins to get it? And I was like, no, I didn't go to North Collins to get it. Right? So then, I was like, well, they don't take back food anyway. So if you was trying to take it back, they're not going to take back no food. They can't take back no food or whatever, right? So then I was like, well, Treasure, you don't want it? She was like, no, I don't want it. I said, okay, but put it in the refrigerator. I'll eat it tomorrow. Ungrateful, right? Because I didn't have to spend my money. Now, mind you, they don't eat food like, Tamika don't go shopping. She don't have enough money to go shopping. And see, I wouldn't have never brought this up had you not come on my motherfucking page, bitch. Tamika she relies strictly on the pantry. So if y'all need Tamika's number or her cash app, she needs help because she don't go out and buy food. You know what I'm saying? She always go to the pantry. I think it's Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. She go to 3 different pantries. Right? And it's not a problem. Me, I'm not eating that. You know what I'm saying? Because they give you expired food, and I'm not doing it. So I used to always buy the food or whatever. Lo and behold, this Cynthia and Brianna comes into play. Tamika is talking to them. You know, they are the messiest mother-daughter on Facebook. They are the messiest, right? And I told her that too. I told Cynthia that myself. I told her, I said, y'all some messy bitches. I told her that. Right? So this day on the April the 25th, I was on the phone talking to Bonnie, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm about to go out and get me.
Hey, Dad, pause it real fast. Just pause it.
I had stopped buying them. Oh, because why am I going to spend my money on food and got unappreciative? And then not only that, she moved her biological sister in too. Not only her biological sister, her niece and her great niece. Hey, Tanya, you moved in. So, no, I'm not buying food for everybody. I'm not doing that right now, mind you. The sister didn't have no money. Tamika don't have no money. Who's the only one with money? Me. Right? So I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Right? So on the 25th, I told Vonnie, I said, I'm about to go to the store and get me, something to eat. I was going to get me a chicken Philly cheesesteak. Right? So I go, when I said that, her sister, well, everybody left out the house. Now, I don't have no keys. I'm not a little motherfucking child to be locked in no motherfucking house. So I went out. When they left, no, I texted her first, and I have the text right here. I said, are you going to be long? I said, yeah, see, that's Tamika. That's Tamika. Remind you on the phone that I bought her. But anyway, I said, are you going to be long? She said, no. I said, how long are y'all going to be? I wanted to go grab me something to eat. She says, I'm getting a new bed. I said, okay, how long? 30 minutes to an hour? Question mark, question mark. She said, no, I'm almost home. And mind you, this was like minutes later. I said, okay, I just pulled the door shut. I had to play my lottery and get me something to eat. She said, okay. I'm by the corner store. I said, okay. At this time, I had Tish had came to what was it, Fort Worth, Dallas, somewhere, and it didn't make sense for me to go see her. So that's why she said, I thought you was going to see Tish. I told her, I said, when I get back, I'm getting my stuff and I'm leaving. You know why? Because I get a call from my sisters, Megan, Teresa, and Nita. Right? Chris, get the fuck out of there. Tamika is talking about you. Nita had got a phone call from Cynthia and Brianna and saying some crazy shit or whatever, and it was going on and on and on. I said, and that's why I texted her. I was like, when I get back, I'm getting my shit and I'm leaving. Right? She said, I thought you was going to see Tish. And I said, anything that you owe me, keep it. No lie. Anything that you owe me, keep it. And she tried to act like she didn't know what happened. What even happened? Then she goes to tell me, I told you the other day that I had to shut down and reset because all the BS is getting back to housing because them hoes keep coming for you. They coming for me. I haven't talked to anybody lately. I'm exhausted and tired of the drama. It wasn't just you that I wasn't talking to. I haven't text, called, or talked to anybody lately. I'm stressed out and trying to figure everything out. And I wasn't trying to involve you in my problems or make you feel uncomfortable. That's just how I am. I shut down when I go through something. Right? Now, I blocked her when I was on the road, coming back to Colleen. I blocked her. Nita, Megan, and Teresa talked to Tamika. Right? And you know I have a good receipt, right? Always. Let me ask my sisters, is it okay? Megan, is it okay that I play this? Is it okay that I play this?
Now, y'all listen to this recording. If y'all still in the chat, listen to this recording. And pay close attention to when she cut it off. She cutting it off when Tamika is explaining to Nita how Treasure picked up that table and got ready to throw it at Chris. Listen to it, and Chris cut it off so y'all couldn't hear the rest of it.
I forgot which one it was. Let me see. Shit. Hey, Donise. You blocked her? Oh, wow. Yeah. I heard she been going into the comments, into my chat, not into the chat, but going to my followers and asking them for money too. Yeah, that's what she's been doing. And I asked her, and I have the receipts. I'm looking for it, y'all. I know I have it. Hey, Valerie. Mute the TV. Oh, shit. Let me see if I can turn it off. Okay.
Boy, you can't make this shit up, boy. You can't make this shit up.
I told them to listen and listen closely. This is where y'all are gonna hear, and she cuts it off because she don't want y'all to know Treasure was not fighting Tamika.
And
Treasure was fighting
told
Chris.
everybody, I said, you know what? I'm not even going to go there with Tamika. You know what I'm saying? Unless she brings it out. But seeing it's out, she brought it out. And she wanted to come over here. Megan, can you tag me? Just say something under that post because I don't see it. That recording. It keep freezing. I am good, Nakaya. Let me see. Okay, I got y'all. I bought it though. I bought it. Okay, let me see. Not freezing on your end. See, now, if I want to be grimy, I could be grimy. I could be real fucking grimy.
Y'all listen to this part.
Do she know about your son?
Grimy.
Listen to this part.
Real grimy. But you wanted to do this. You wanted to do this so bad. Let's go. Megan, can you type up under it or something? God damn, we got too much shit going on over here. Let me see. God damn. I'm probably gonna. Oh, here we go. Lion. Listen. I got it. I wasn't in the chat. I didn't want to be in it. I told them they could talk to her if they wanted to. The infamous Oh, I still put it on. Damn, I said I was, right? Damn. I said, just a minute ago, because, I want to know what's going on. I'm not going to play the whole thing because it's a whole 25 minutes long. But I want to get on Freak TV ass. I'm so scared now.
Deb, your phone is going out. We can't hear it.
You told them that you didn't know in person, or you wanted them to contact me because you didn't know in person the worst was going. Mind you, did she not just say that she haven't been talking to nobody? She didn't talk to nobody, but they told her that they was going to contact her.
Deb, we couldn't hear Tamika part. Chris cut it off where I wanted them to hear that. That's why I said the phone was messing up. Whatever you was doing.
I wasn't doing nothing. Let me
Where Chris cut off, where Tamika is saying, Treasure, pick up the table to throw it at Chris.
She didn't talk to nobody, but mind you, did she not just say that she haven't been talking to nobody? She didn't talk to nobody, but they told her that they was going to contact. Mind you, did she not just say that she haven't been talking to nobody? She didn't talk to nobody, but they told her that they was going to contact her.
It's before that?
Not at all.
Yes. Yes, because Chris cut her off.
She says, I'm getting a new bed. I said, okay, how long? 30 minutes to an hour? Question mark, question mark. She said,
I went too far.
Yeah, you did.
Minutes late. I said, okay. Hey, Donnie. You blocked her? Oh, wow. Yeah. I heard she been going into the comments, into my chat, not into the chat, but going to my followers and asking them for money too. Yeah. That's what she's been doing.
Shit, what you do?
And I asked her, and I have the receipts. I'm looking for y'all. I know I have it. Hey, Valerie. Mute the TV. Oh, shit. Let me see if we can turn it off.
Now she ain't got no remote to turn it down.
Okay.
I'm trying to find what she. Well,
And then not only that, she moved her biological sister in too. Not only her biological sister, her niece and her great niece. Hey, Tanya, you moved in. So no, I'm not buying.
I didn't hear that part.
For everybody, I'm not doing that right now, mind you.
You went back way too far, Deb.
Didn't have no money. Tamika don't have no money. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go out and get me, something to eat, because at that time I had stopped buying them food. Because why am I going only her biological sister for everybody? I'm not doing that. Right? So I'm like, I'm not doing. I was going to get me a chicken. Well, everybody left out the house. And I'm the first, and I have the text right here. I said, "Are you remind?" I said, "Oh, this was like something to eat." She said, Who was it? I get back to Megan, Teresa, and Nita. From Cynthia and Brianna and saying some crazy shit or whatever, and it was going on and on and on. I said, and that's why I texted her. I was like, when I get back, I'm getting my shit and I'm leaving. Right? She said, I thought you was going to see Tish. And I said, anything that you owe me,
Can y'all hear me? Airdrop. Come get this drink. Huh? Come get this drink.
Yeah. I'm laying here trying to do the thing. I don't know what the hell happened. You can't hear me? Oh, okay, can you hear me now? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Y'all, I'm sorry about that. Y'all. I am so sorry. I ain't messing with that. And I ain't sleeping.
Your ass is, you been working all this month.
Yeah, but I ain't sleeping. Long way from that right now.
Hey, Denise.
About how far it is back.
No, you're gonna go forward. We already listened to all of this.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna go to when Nita gets on the phone.
Yeah.
They playing the recording.
Yeah. I heard Lois and asking them for money, too. Yeah. That's what she's been doing. And I asked her, and you know I have the receipt. I'm looking for y'all. I know I have it.
Okay, just play it right here.
Say about
Deb, you back out again.
and I told everybody, I said, you know what,
I'm back out again.
Tamika.
You back now.
Unless she brings it out.
You went back way too far, girl.
She brought it out. She wanted
Back
to
too
come
far?
over.
We already listened to all of this. I said you was fine where you was at.
I didn't touch it.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's see what it does right here. Hold on.
It keep freezing. I am goodness fire. Let me see. Okay, I got y'all. I bought it though. I bought it. Okay, let me see. Not freezing on your end. See, now, if I want to be grimy, I could be grimy.
This way it's at right here.
Fucking grimy.
Mm-hmm.
And ask your daughter, does she know about your son?
That's the part where I said Chris brought up Tamika's son. Like, that's crazy.
But you wanted to do this.
She got a son?
So bad. Let's
Her
go.
son died. And I don't think Treasure knew about it.
Megan, can you?
Huh?
Okay, but under the sun, God damn, we got too much shit going on over here.
Tamika had a son and he died. She didn't tell her daughter about it.
He was older or younger?
Like in her stomach, like a miscarriage or a stillborn or some shit.
Oh, okay.
Lying. Listen. I got it. I wasn't in the chat. I didn't want to be in it. I told them they could talk to her if they wanted to. The infamous. Oh, I still put it on. Damn, I said I was, right? Damn. because it's a whole 25 minutes long. But I want to get on Big DB ass.
Deb, I'm gonna just post the clip. I got the clip. We can't hear it. I'm gonna just post the clip on Chandra Dixon.
That's because she got her on FaceTime.
Yeah, but it plays clear from her live. I think it's how you recorded it.
No, I'm playing it from her live.
Did she not just say that she haven't been talking to nobody? She didn't talk to nobody, but they told her.
Hold on, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna go out and post it real quick. I got the clip. They sent it to me.
Not at all. Yeah, Tamika, tell them about that. Tell them about how I had to get Treasure off your ass. Okay, you wanted to do this, right? You wanted to come over here. I haven't said anything that's been since April. I haven't said anything, but you want to come over here. Now, tell the people how the fuck I had to get Treasure off your ass. Remember how Frog was, Miss Chris. And you was like, Chris, that you had on that motherfucking mask. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how she beats your ass. Yeah, you wanted to do this. I didn't want to do this.
Man, this shit crazy.
She flipped the table.
Her and Chris going at it and she flipped the table.
Because that night that I told y'all that I bought the Waffle House, Tamika asked me, was I upset about it? Yes, I'm upset about it. I don't care. I really don't care what's in the dark. I really don't care. I really, really don't motherfucking care. Right? Tamika asked me, was I upset about Treasure with the food that I had bought? Right? And I said, of course I am. Because Tamika asked me, what I really bought the Waffle House to. And she flipped the table.
Hey.
And I'm going to tell you why she flipped the table. Because that. She flipped the table.
On Treasure was arguing and Treasure flipped the table, y'all. On Chris' ass. She trying to say she flipped it on Tamika. She flipped the table on.
I don't care.
On
really
Big Bird.
Care what's in the dark. I really don't care. I really, really don't motherfucking care. Right? Tamika asked me, was I upset about Treasure with the food that I had bought? Right? And I said, of course I am. Because I spent my money. And then for somebody to be ungrateful and was like, oh, I'm not going to eat it because that's not how I get it. And only thing you have have to do is put it together opposed to it already coming together. I don't, Yvonne, and I'm glad that it happened sooner than later, right? So I went out to go take the trash. When I came back, the table was flipped. And I asked Tamika, I said, what happened? Oh, she just fell away because you said that you was upset. I have every right to be. I have every right to be if I'm offending my mind. Now, mind you.
Check this. Check this right. She said at first, she said that Tamika had on her mask talking about the table, right? Now she just said that when she came back in the house from taking out the trash, the table and stuff was flipped over. But she just said she was in there when the table got flipped over. Which one it is, liar? You can tell you lying so fucking much, and you just getting your lies confused, girl.
Y'all know me. I like to eat. So we're not always going to McDonald's for a little bit. I need some food, and I'm not eating no goddamn pantry food. That's just me. It's nothing against it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating it. You know, only thing I ate was the eggs. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ate the motherfucking eggs and the little snack thingies that the dates was good on. That's all I ate. Tamika came to me and was like, you got to hear this. Come in the house. You got to hear this. So the sister was on the guard. Her Treasure's godmother was on the phone, right? So she was like, so that's Miss Chris, and I was like, yes, I am Miss Chris, and then she was like, yo, I was talking to that girl, and she was like telling me everything. She said she just started sending me everything about you, yo, my arrest, my bond, my everything. She just said she just started sending me a whole bunch of stuff about you, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. That's you know, it is what it is. I said I'm not ashamed of it. It's public record. It is what it is. I left out, and I let them continue to talk. Anyway, right? So back to that. Yeah. So after that day is when I stopped buying them food. Now I would go out to the store and I would get some stuff and I would cook. But then I noticed that they're not even eating. So you know what? Fuck y'all. I'm not doing that no more. So I would go out and get my own shit every day, because now you have other people here and I'm not feeding them. I'm not. But anyway, let's go. I'm sorry. Yes, Barbara, yes. So what's going on with all the extra stuff? The issues that happen with Chris, or you, Chris, or whatever is happening with the food situation and the debit card transactions and the light bill situation and all that stuff. We're going to get to that. The people are not coming up with that. Like, let's just knock down the bills. That Thursday, that was a Saturday that I left. I had texted Tamika. You know, I stay with my receipts. Stay with my receipts, baby. Okay, well, this shit. Only 6. That's a lot. Okay. And another thing, she asked me to try to co-sign for her a $5,000 loan. Baby, I told her, I said, if I tried to co-sign for you a loan, you would not get it.
Hell no.
Shit, how to co-sign it when I need a co-sign?
The blind leading the blind.
So I told her, I hate to end it. Yes, Barbara. I'm sorry I had to do this, but this is what she wanted. Okay, this was the 21st. Let me see. She's going to. Okay, but not post.
She's just looking right now. That's all she's doing right now. Yeah. But it's my turn to talk about this. Let's have a discussion, y'all. Let's have a discussion.
Okay. Yeah, see what I fixed it? The rent balance off. Now I just got to pay cable and internet and my phone bill, and I said, how much is everything? Cable, internet, $173. My phone, $60. I said, I see what I can do on Wednesday. I said, your phone is off. She said, my sister says she's going to help on something when she get paid. No, it's due on the 24th. That's when I asked her the phone off. She said, you must be tired. I said, I am. She said, I see. She said, did you eat? I said, earlier when I went out. I wasn't talking about, I was talking about the salmon patties. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, okay. I said, I didn't even know what y'all cooked. I really just woke up. She said, I didn't cook. My sister cooked salmon, croquettes, double eggs, potato salad, and cucumber salad. I said, oh. She said, I'll probably cook tomorrow. I said, okay. I said, depends on, she said, depends on my hip, if my hips don't hurt. I said, it's still bothering me. She said, yes.
April, what made her start talking about Tamika? Because Tamika put her out.
I couldn't walk at all. So this time it's a little better.
Tamika put her out. That's why.
I know that sucks. She said, yes, I did, but at least I can move, right? I said, did you get your meds? Blah, blah, blah. Now she was talking about movies to watch. Blah, blah, blah. Movies to watch. And we going fast forward.
You know what? That's crazy. Because that happened in April.
I want them though. Not hungry.
That happened back in April.
There's no butter. You
just like
I said, you ate my
just
ice.
about like that car.
She said, yes, I did.
Just like that car.
Right. Boom.
She don't want to pay nothing.
You know, because I had to pay $4.13 every
night. She's behind on her car note then. But she talking about she giving out all this money and then pay her car note.
She said, did you take your soda out the freezer?
Make it make sense to me.
What happened to my tea that was in the freezer? She said that it cracked and it broke. She started talking about
yes, she has. She been lying.
Tuesday, I'm up in the shower soon. Do you have a Kroger app? She said, no, I'm jumping in the shower and run to Kroger. I'm gonna make some pancakes and sausage. She said, no, I didn't eat anything. Right? That's another. Every night I had to do that. Did you watch the movie I sent you? No, because you said directly as bum. Now, see how much I sent her? Yeah, see how much I sent her? $120, 60 for your phone, which is your phone. Nobody should have to pay your phone but you. But anyway,
Miss Aries.
So $60 for
Miss
your phone,
Aries
$60
for life.
the cable and the internet.
Hey.
Right? Yeah. Thank you. Nothing personal. I'm just not talking to the news I got.
Okay.
What's going on? She didn't say nothing. Boom. She said, I paid $60 on the cable internet, but it still might be interrupted.
Yeah, D, she need to stop
I pay $113. Just so you know. What did I say? I thought you said your sister was going to help.
It's irrelevant if anybody going to help you or not. If you're staying in that young lady's house, I feel like it's a need for you to pay the bills.
Want to help with the bills. She doesn't get paid until Friday. I said, okay, so she would just have to pay the $113. I'll figure it out. And I said, okay. They are getting ready to go somewhere, right? So, now, because I'm not giving you no more money, I gave $120. It was only $113 left. I said, it's the Wi-Fi off.
Where did you get so much money from and didn't pay her car note?
I said, what you mean over $20? They won't put
somebody please come tell me that.
The new bill. I said, how many months are you behind?
Somebody go over there and ask Big Bird.
How many months are you behind? I'm not behind. I'm $20 behind. I'm waiting on these people. Then I'm going to get a box. I'm going to get a box because I got to do my homework. Where are you going to get a box from and how much it costs? She said, Walmart. I don't know, but I'm waiting to see if the loan went through. Now, this is my thing. If you only needed $20, you can't make this stuff up. If you only needed $20 to get the cable or the Wi-Fi back on, why would you be going to get a box? At this time, now they whispering. The sister, the niece, the aunt. The sister, the niece, and the daughter is whispering. So they like, what you said? What you said? Check your text. This is what she's saying to them.
Miss Aries, she don't want to pay nothing. She want to live for free.
You know what I'm saying? So,
because she always the one had the money. Don't nobody else have no money but her.
Okay.
To help somebody pay the bill. And she couldn't even pay her car note and insurance.
Now,
girl, better get out of here with that.
Was on Thursday. Because I wasn't giving no more money. And you have other people in here. I'm not doing that. She said, I know, so I asked, did they come yet? She said, I know, I'm telling you that they didn't come yet, and I don't know when they're coming. I just know they are coming today. I said, okay. So now, I'm in the car doing my live Thursday. No, I had went out at 2:49. 2:49, I said, can you unlock the door? And I said, shaking my head. She said, I ain't at the house. I had to go get diapers. I'll be back. You wasn't out there when I left. And then she said, we're back. And that was at 2:49 when I said, can you unlock the door? And then at 4:13, texted and said they were back. So, and I asked, she was like, why don't you try to do some loans?
It's going to be no kind of problem,
y'all. All the loans she was telling me to do. Possible, Float Me, Dave, Bridget, Credit Genie. Is that the information that you was talking about or the registration plates. I said the insurance, and I was getting insurance. Right? Boom, boom, boom. So she gave me that. Right? I said Tish will be here Saturday. She told me hopefully I'm in a better mood than by then. Boom, boom, boom. Next week, that's me playing the thing again. Right? Me playing the thing again. Then she asked me, did pest control come? Husband, father, killer. We're talking about a movie. It was, but very disturbing. Then we talking about the movie, talking about the movie, talking about the movie. Have you tried them before? She telling me to do a lens with. Okay. We was talking about Dawn. I think this is Dawn's Live. Yeah, Dawn's Live. And that's when they thought that I was staying with Sherelle. Remember, I kept saying that, I didn't even know they had a Louisville. They thought I was staying with Sherelle. Right? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Be doing the thing. Why it's not letting me pay my remaining? Look. Why is it not letting me pay my remaining balance on my phone bill with my Apple Pay? I said, what remaining balance? I have to pay $24.43 on my phone bill, and I got it on Apple Pay. But it's not letting me pay it because I split payments. How did you split payments if I sent it to you on Apple Pay for you to pay? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe wait until tomorrow. I'm not sure. I never did a split payment for Cricket. Well, I had to because I had two different amounts on my card, and I had to pay it by 11:59 p.m. tonight, or pay $5 to be activated. I'm not getting no more loans. Well, you shouldn't. You got 6. Shit, you shouldn't. You already had everyone in America. And she said, no, the hell I haven't. I only had 6 this month alone. I said, only 6, that's a lot. I had to do what I had to do. Right? She said, I got all bills caught up. I said, that's what's up. Did your sister pay on the bill or gave you anything? It is a lot. She said, it is a lot. My pocket's going to be hurting for the next 4 months. I'm sure she's back with her mother by now. She said, yes, she did. She just paid part of the phone bill, part of my phone bill, and we got a bill she's paying while here. How did she give you half of your phone bill when I gave you all of your phone bill? This is what I'm talking about. You 332 people. You're trying to play. You're trying to play on me. Red Jackson, yeah, they're about to have a field day, and I don't give a fuck. I would be surprised to see Homegirl over there now. I don't give a fuck. She can go over there. She can go over there.
Look how mad they get.
You are giving them over there something to talk about. Yes, I am. And I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I know. I don't never give a fuck about nothing.
Baby, she's telling her business.
But receipts and truth.
She sure is. She's telling it, baby.
She brought it over here. So evidently,
she is telling
she wanted them to know.
That's what she do. That's her MO.
She's
when a person tell her to get out, so she get mad and want to get even.
She wanted them to know so bad. I guess she needs some cash apps. I guess. I don't know how to do this shit. Oh, with this.
I guess now y'all finna talk about it.
But this is what she wanted. So I'm gonna give her what she wants. You know, who am I?
Girl, who is
I
you?
to stop somebody from
You need to go sit your mangy looking ass down somewhere.
Will use you.
Look at you. I wouldn't even be on live TV looking like that. She crazy, she fast crazy.
He's talking about Cynthia and Brianna. The motherfucker said, I don't even talk to. Please don't take this the wrong way. But are you or have you been trying to find your own place? Do they have low income there? I'm in a place. I'm in a place. I am fine, Denise. I am great. I am great. But Tamika wanted to do this. I'm in a place. I'm here. Never happened. I did ask her. Because anybody that know me, if I have a problem with you, I might not say it, but I am going to always come to you and ask you what's up. Especially if I'm feeling that something is off. Oh, Tamika got on here and told me to keep my name out her mouth. Neither. So I'm going through the everything now. I'm going through the everything now to let them know what the fuck is going on. So, yeah. On this live, the one that I'm on.
Yeah, I got to stop it for 1 second, okay? Because I want to say this here. Okay. That dead looking woman over there, she said that we jumped in it, right? We jumped in it, Cassandra. Okay, now Nita, whatever her name is, jumping in it now. So that give us the right to go at her too. Right? Okay, right.
I don't know if we can, but come on and see. Bullshit. That's up. Hello?
This is so crazy.
Y'all hear me? Because I don't know why this thing is going.
Yes, yes, Miss Johnson. Yes, yes. Speak it, baby, because that's the truth.
If she talked to her again after stuff she said about shake my
Oh, it's over with. That was her whole life. That was her whole life, y'all. But y'all know that's sad. That's sad. That's sad, y'all. Let me look and see if Sandra live.
Tell the people how the fuck I had to get Treasure off your ass. Remember how Frog was Miss Quiz, Miss Quiz, and you was like, motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's what she
Tell her how
thought.
she beats your ass.
And the niece and the daughter had other things planned. They booted that ass with the midnight. Yes, she thought she was gonna take over.
And she flipped the table. And I'm gonna tell you why she flipped the table. Because that night that I told you that I had bought the Waffle House, Tamika actually was I upset about it. Yes, I'm upset about it. I don't care. I really don't care what's in the dark. I really don't care. I really, really don't fucking care. Right? Tamika asked me, was I upset about Treasure with the food that I bought? Right? And I said, of course I am. Because I spent my money. And then for somebody to be ungrateful and was like, oh, I'm not going to eat it because that's not how I did it.
Hey,
And the only thing you have to do is
she
put
always
it together.
think she got money.
It's already coming together.
She always say she got money. She got money. But ain't got nowhere to stay. Oh my God. Y'all, it's sad, y'all. I was sitting here. I knew it was gonna happen, D. I knew it was gonna happen. And they're talking about we over here talking about the disabled. Now look what she doing. Look what she doing. She's talking about the disabled. They're not gonna have no look out of it. They ain't gonna have no kind of look out of it. Because everywhere this woman goes. Everywhere this woman goes, they have to put out. And it's sad. Y'all, that's sad. Everywhere this woman goes, that's her MO. She don't want to pay bills nowhere. She don't want to do nothing. Where was she at now? I hope they taking notes. I hope they got their ducks in order. Because, baby. And let me get over here to this woman over here. This want to be a chef woman. Because that shit she was cooking that night, baby, that shit looked the worst. Miss Nikki. Why you come back in this mess? I thought you was God-fearing woman, and you don't change your life around and all of that. Girl, you used to be so big, it don't make no sense. And y'all on here calling people ugly, big, fat, all of them names, all of that. Woo and Lady in the Dark and all of that. We know the slugs you be throwing. I see it's a problem. Miss Aries, I see it's a problem. It's a big problem. It's a big problem. They got bigger fish to fry down there. Because if I were Tamika, the same thing she was trying to use on us, she need to use it on them. She need to reverse it. She need to use all that energy what she got on them. And I bet you she don't do a damn thing. The ball court is in her game. The ball court, I put it like this, the ball is in her court. Now, what she gonna do with it, I don't know. Because everything what she tried to put on us, it need to be reversed back on them. But she's not gonna do that. And like I asked Tamika to come over here in this chat because we need to talk. Let's talk about it, Tamika. And all them people can't see where she the problem. Man. Like Tammy do it. But I'm about to get off of here. You know,
Remember how was Miss Chris, and you was like, Chris, because you had on that motherfucking mask. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how she beats your ass. Yeah, you wanted to do this. I didn't want to do this.
Oh no, you didn't put it out there. You didn't put it out there like that. You trying to overtalk her. You're trying to overtalk her when she said Treasure was finna get at that ass. You talking about you went out there to take the trash out the door, and when you came back, the table was turned over. Now you just said that Treasure turned over the table trying to get to Tamika because Tamika had the mask over her face. Which one is it, girl? Stop lying so much. I'm catching you in lies with you just talking. Miss A. Reeves, you know what I think about that? I think her kids used to whoop her ass. The reason why she keep on putting it on other people. Because everywhere she don't been, the child don't beat the mama ass. Ah, damn now. She bring up another lie. And you're going to talk about how many people in my chat. But let me tell you something. Like I say, we got the story out. We know you lying on Tamika, just like you lied on Sandra. That's what we do know. Yes. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Man, D, I don't know what she doing, I got a heart. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I feel for Tamika on the outside, but on the inside, I don't feel for the way she did Sandra. She turned on Sandra too, so I don't feel no kind of way. That karma is busting them in the ass. They splitting their ass wide open, y'all. Karma is busting them bad, one by one, going down one by one. You see it, don't you? Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I have never. I'll tell you something. I was talking to a young lady the other night on the telephone, and we were saying how these women is just they miserable. For anybody to get on here all day long and talk shit and call people out their names and stuff, they miserable because they're not happy with themselves. That's what I told her. I said, come on over here, tell your story. They say you gonna come over here anyway. So come on over here and tell that story. Come on over here and tell your story, Tamika. We'll welcome you with open arms over here, Tamika. You can come over here or you can go over to Sandra's. Either one. Either one, ma. I mean, cause that shit ain't right. It's not right. It's not right at all. I don't like the way they doing you. I don't like the way they doing you. I don't like it. Sandra don't like it neither, but Sandra can't. She can't be in for you. I asked her to. I asked her to. And you 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 stepped on Sandra hard, and she see, you know, us over here, we got a heart. The same way we bust down one, now we got a chance to bust down the last one. And to bust her down, we need you over here to tell us the truth. Ain't nobody gonna bash you over here. Period. I promise you that. Ain't nobody gonna bash you. Cause these people over here got hearts, baby. And you is disabled. I mean, yeah, I was wrong for the things I said to you, but you sent papers on me. You know what I mean? You tried to send papers on me. But I'm not even worrying about that. That's irrelevant. I'm dead ass serious. That's irrelevant, baby. I ain't even worried about that. I laughed at that paper. But I just want you to come over here and speak your mind. You won't get cut off or none of that, and ain't nobody gonna bash you. And I promise you that, baby. You know, I just want you to come over here and speak your mind. I mean, you can inbox me or I inbox you, either or. You can put it in the chat which one you want to do. You want to inbox me or I inbox you. I want to get, release that pressure off of you. You know, us over here, we'll help you get you a place. We'll pitch in and help you get you a place, baby. One thing about us over here, we help people. We don't belittle people unless they belittle us. But real talk, Tamika, if you listening at this live, baby, we know you need help. We know you need help. So if you want to talk to one of us, or it ain't even got to be on live, baby. I ain't gonna even put you out there like that. There, it ain't even got to be on live. If you just need somebody to talk to, baby, just call me. Cause that shit hurts. That hurts. You know what I mean? People ain't. I mean, she doing you exact the same way she did something. The exact same way. It's just that the housing authority got into it with you. You know what I mean? One thing about it, ever since you sent that paper, I ain't fuck with you, I ain't talked about you. I went at you in Don chat one time, but you know what I mean? You came at me. So I had to come back at you. But baby, you don't have to struggle by yourself. It's 29 people in my life, 30 people in my life, right? But I bet you each one of the people in this live right now will give you comforting words. I'm telling you, I know it from the heart. So if you listening, please come over here and relieve yourself. Because a disabled person is not as strong as us. You know what I mean? I understand you did this, you did that. So what? That's it. That's behind us. We're gonna try to focus on you, Tamika. We're gonna try to focus on you. I ain't worrying about Chris, none of them. If they come at you, we'll go back at them. You know, if don't nobody else do it, I'll do it for you. Believe that. Because I don't like to see nobody do nobody like that. That's the reason why I came out. For Sandra. For the same reason. Chris want to get on here and belittle you and all of that there. And she can't talk. She ain't got no room to talk. What can she talk about? She beneath us. This whole side over here, she beneath us. Everybody over there is beneath us. I don't care what they got. I don't care what kind of house they got, what kind of car they got. They still beneath us because we get up and go to work every day over here. We ain't got time for the internet all the time like that. Sundry life is full. All right, that's a bet. Yeah, I mean, we got a heart, baby. And I just want to see, you know what I mean? You get you a little help, man. Get you some help. If you have to go to counseling, you need to go to counseling. Baby, do what's gonna free you. Do what's gonna free you. Because at the rate Chris going, she's not gonna free you. She's gonna do you just like she's doing us. And the only way we can get her is everybody band together. Yep, that's the only way. I mean, baby, Mika, I would love for you to inbox me, love. I don't record conversations either. I don't do that. If I feel like I gotta record you talking, then I don't even talk to you. I don't record nobody when I talk to nobody because I feel like that's betrayed in their trust. That's just like betrayed in their trust to me. It's just like just Chris trying to go live to play my live. She can do whatever she want to do. It don't make no difference. I'm doing the way she do us. That's sad the way she doing Tamika, boy. And I hope you listen to it at Chris, mangy motherfucking bitch. You need to get off that girl. That's all you do is fucking go to people's houses and don't want to get out of there. Who does that, man? Who does that? Now I want to hear what they got to say about that. They want to talk about everything else, talk about that. Bringing all her bill, same thing she did to Sandra, bringing her bills up and what she paid, what you paid. It's always what you paid. It's why you ain't pay your car note and your insurance since you had so much money and giving out so much, buying $70 worth of food. Shit, you eat $70 worth of food by yourself, girl. You eat $70 worth of food by yourself. And like I told you, you can call me ugly, you can call me whatever, Christopher. You can call me whatever. Get a life. That's what you do. Get a life. Well, I'm finna go, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. And yeah, we don't forget, inbox me about the t-shirts. Because they should be. I got to get your addresses on how y'all gonna get the shirts or whatever, you know what I mean. Tomorrow I go down the line and show y'all shirts and everything. So we I get with y'all tomorrow. Love y'all. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bug bite.